And that one a little below the knees. And we're underway. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that is out of play. That's inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Here's Betts. And that's in there for strike one. Scherzer, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Just off the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth, right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
So a man aboard, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, third baseman Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Schneider. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Towing the slab in today's game, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Back here at Rogers Center, here's George Springer. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
The other way, Freeman throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero
Vladdy
Jr.
needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Muncy slings to first, and Guerrero is set down. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now will be Will Smith. Max Scherzer back to work.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's a laser base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now it's going to be Andy Pajes.
Oh.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. On the corner for a strike. Next offering is down low. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's the first out. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. In the air, center field. Varsho sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Batting
highest
ninth,
gear
second
and go a
baseman,
long way to
Tommy
track
Edman.
that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tommy Edman now in the box. Comes
No
up
ball.
empty
One
with a
strike.
swing there. Look out!
That hit him.
And
Take
it
it
hit him. He had 2 strikes on him.
Up next,
And he
for
hit
the
him.
Dodgers, the
Here's
designated
Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That
One
one's
ball,
upstairs,
2 strikes.
ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Ohtani back to work. That one at the knees for a strike. On the ground. Fires over to first.
He's out.
And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth,
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One out, base is empty. Way high. Struck him out looking.
Batting sixth.
So
third
digging in,
baseman,
Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning,
for
and now the
Dodgers,
shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Betts in his 11th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There's a strike. Slider clips the zone.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Lucas brings it in. One up, one down. And here's Freddie Freeman. One for one with a single so far.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder
One
Teoscar
down.
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A single his first time. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. So here's Scherzer. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Scherzer gets the punch out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting
Here comes
third
Max
baseman,
Muncy.
Max Muncy.
He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out towards left field. On its way. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0. Will Smith to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. That's a ball.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. And that is the inning. Back now in
Leading
Toronto.
off
And
for
now
the Jays,
Davis Schneider.
left fielder, Davis
Well, after putting up a
Schneider.
nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right side. And that's just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike.
Oh. 1-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
2 balls. 2
And
strikes.
perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
One down, base is empty. Outside low. Full count, 3
balls.
and 2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hard hit to third. Over to first.
He's out.
So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Second baseman,
2 down, base is empty.
Andres
Here's
Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the
Leading off
inning.
for Los
And at the
Angeles,
plate for the
center
Dodgers,
fielder,
Andy
Andy
Pajes.
Pajes.
Max Scherzer goes to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike
Here's
Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez. Swinging a foul out of play. Scherzer deals. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. The count now 2-2. In the air, right field. Lucas has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy
Now
Edman.
batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
First
Nope,
pitch
that's away.
misses. Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, one away. And that one way outside. And a count 2-1.
Yeah.
And that's downstairs and outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Outside corner, got him looking. Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Pages off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off
bottom of
for
the inning.
Toronto,
And here is
designated
George Springer.
hitter, George Springer.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fastball for a strike. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's
Now
the
batting,
shortstop at the
shortstop,
plate.
Bo
Bichette.
Bichette.
0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the slider just misses.
1 ball.
Bases
No
empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, first baseman.
Runner on at first with 1
Guerrero
gone.
Jr.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. Dalton Varsho will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting,
Next to hit,
catcher,
Alejandro Kirk.
It's a good
Kirk.
recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Edmonds slings to first, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Dodgers,
Ready now for the 5th
shortstop,
inning. Now it's the
Mookie
shortstop, Mookie Betts. Scherzer back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Schneider settles under it. And there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Fires over to Guerrero, and Freeman is retired. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder,
1 for 2.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one in triple digits. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Inside, and it's 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Inside, almost got him. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. Davis Schneider now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball one and a pitch inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. And there's the strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far.
Jimenez.
That one's in there. 0-1. Good job to fight that one off. Almost got him.
2 strike.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
Leading off for Los Angeles, third baseman Max Muncy.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And fouled off. The other way, and he beats the shift, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done.
Louis Varland takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. So up next, Andy Pappas.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner takes off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Muncy, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Get out of town. He shoots one out to right. And now they're out in front. It's 4-3. 1 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Ball 2.
Varland. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Second
And
baseman
here comes Tommy Edman. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Edgardo Henriquez will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
No outs, runner at first. And now, Bo Bichette. He swings, floats it into left. Down the line, and it's foul. Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that is out of play. Blue Jays down a run. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one not close. 2-2. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Varsho in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground to third. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brendan Little.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light tower power. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pretty good pitch. Tried to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock.
And now it's Mookie Betts, and that's outside.
Okay.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Late swing fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Full count.
In the dirt. This to third. Whips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Freddie Freeman
Now
will
batting,
come up
the
to
first
hit.
baseman, Freddie
Siggy, he's got a
Freeman.
history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Varsho moving back for it. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And next will be the Dodgers
right
cleanup
fielder,
hitter,
Teoscar
Teoscar
Hernandez.
Hernandez. 1 for 3.
Up. No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Here's a 1-2. Teoscar goes down on strikes. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Now
of the
pitching
7th.
for
Blake
Los
Trinan.
Angeles.
These are the spots
Number
relievers
49.
really make a name for themselves.
Trinan.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, third
Down the third
baseman,
baseman, Addison Barker. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. And it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Line and a base hitting to right.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And the batter now, Nathan Lucas. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Andres Jimenez.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
So a lefty out of the pen, number 86. So the go-ahead
Now
run is
pitching
into
for
scoring
Los
position.
Angeles.
And next is the designated hitter,
86.
George Springer.
Jack Dreyer.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
1-0.
Two on, two outs. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. Drops into the glove.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for
back,
the
and a
Blue
new arm on
Jays.
the mound to start the eighth.
Number
Sir Anthony
48.
Dominguez.
Sir Anthony.
Muncy
Dominguez.
in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Tied at 4. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it. 2 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now batting.
He's
center
already
fielder,
homered here in
Andy
this one.
Pajes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Jimenez safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike. No, that's a ball.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And with 2 outs,
Now
the
batting
go-ahead
second
run
baseman,
is at
Tommy
second
Edman.
base. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the sweeper is in for a strike. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. And ball 1. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Hit in the air out to center field. Varsho makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Now into the
For the
game,
Dodgers.
Alex Call. He'll be out
Now
in left
playing in
field.
left field.
So digging in, Bo
Number 12.
Bichette, known for his
Alex
late inning
Call.
heroics. Little chopper rolls foul.
No, that's a ball.
And the slider just misses.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses, and the count's full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. There's the strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. Runner in scoring position. No outs. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you...
Here's a new pitcher from the pen,
Number
Will
61.
Klein.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's out the
Gonna count
corner.
1 and 2. Line drive, Edman to first.
He's out.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays,
Now batting,
Addison
third
Barker.
baseman.
This is all about
Addison
situational
Barker.
hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
That one way inside. That's a base hit as a run scores.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Barger over at first with one away. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike two. Swings and misses. Well done behind the dish.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Way upstairs, ball one. Already 3 runs across into frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 and 2.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Got him. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike. Hoffman, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. On the ground, right side. On to first. Now one gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. Up and in, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Just missed. Freeman hits it in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4.